What's up, everybody? I'm Brian from I1 Tesla, and I've got someone here with me.
Hey everybody, I'm Joseph.
You might remember Joseph. I was at their delivery of their Model 3, their Performance Model 3. They were kind enough to invite me. Well, I was already there at the dealership anyway, or the showroom. He just got track mode. And we're going to, we're charging the car right now, so we got a little bit of juice. And we're gonna find a safe private area, not public roads. And we're gonna see what happens when we put it in track mode and see if the tires spin. I have to interrupt this. I don't know if you noticed in the video, there's a blue Model 3 parked behind us. We're in the row of Teslas there. There's actually one or two other Teslas on the one side that we're parked on next to us. Another guy in the blue Tesla parked behind the row of cars in a different parking lot and stretched the cable to his side of the parking lot. Just thought I'd point that out. We had a laugh in the car about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking the car is probably going to handle a little bit differently. A little less traction control. You know, maybe we get some little swerving out of it. I don't know. We're gonna try.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully, we don't ruin the tires because you still got to drive home.
I'm okay with the tire situation. I hope I don't wrap it around a light pole. That's what I'm more concerned with.
That would be bad. All right, we got some cameras set up, and now we're gonna set up the screen and the car. What we need to do for that. So. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna go here to driving. We see the track mode button. I'm gonna press that. I'm gonna make sure I'm following all the safety here.
We are.
Track mode. It says
the
it's
track
enabled.
mode. Ooh, track mode's way up top here with
traction control.
Which means I guess we're gonna slide a little bit.
Oh, let's see.
So let's oh, and it's you can hear the motor a little bit.
Yeah.
Warming up.
Nose push.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So the key is you gotta turn a little bit.
Little smoke back there.
Oh my God.
What do you think? Is there another test we need to do?
I'm gonna get out while you do that again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stand in the middle, kind of.
All right. I'll try to not hit.
Try not to hit me. Smell the smoke? So we kept it on track mode. We're going to be on the road just to see how it changes the driving habits on the road. Probably go...
So normally if I were getting out here and I was going to hit it in traffic, that seemed pretty normal. Let's see here.
The regen is supposed to be really strong when you let off.
Oh yeah.
You can feel the difference?
Yeah, and look, I think this green line goes further. Let me get some speed up here.
Oh
yeah.
Wow, that went all the way across.
I've never seen it go out.
Wow.
Before. And you know what else I noticed? It waited longer to do it. Like I could take my foot off the accelerator and there was a couple of seconds there where it felt almost like there was no regen going to happen.
Really? I wonder why that...
Well, let's see.
Because you would think you would want it to grab right away on the track.
Yeah, I don't know. But I could tell it. I could tell that feeling right away.
Maybe that was the feedback from, what's the guy's name?
Randy. Post. Yeah, maybe. Accelerate into traffic here. Oh yeah, a little slip.
back end slides out a little bit.
So,
but not uncontrollably.
Yeah, it locks the seat belts too.
Yeah. I caught that.
Safety first.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a little back end attitude there when you accelerate out. There's a slight incline too, but that wouldn't have happened without traction.
Still good traction though.
Oh yeah. Excellent.
I thought it'd spin the tires more, but you really had to turn it all the way to really do a donut and spin.
I didn't, but I noticed there's so much forward torque too that it just pushed. So when I took off and I started turning, it just pushed like a boat.
Okay.
And so I had to kind of let it settle in and get some front grip, and then it would do some donuts.
I'm hoping they put out a performance package or something like this for the rear wheel drive.
I think that would be fantastic because
Elon, don't make me tweet you.
Yeah, because all rear-wheel drive. Now, what was cool about that experience is you could see all 4 tires smoking.
Yeah.
Which was neat.
Probably more controlled with that.
But a little less fun. More control, less fun. It's kind of
harder to do, I think.
Yeah.
Harder to spin it around, especially with all the weight of this thing.
Oh yeah, you can really feel the weight in that kind of driving.
When it was just pushing you forward, but that was fun. That was a blast.
I'm glad I didn't hit you.
Karen.
I'd have had some explaining to do, Karen.
Yeah, it was a little difficult because I'm trying to keep you in frame on the camera, but also see where you're at physically.
So you can jump out of the way.
So on getting on the highway, I wonder if it's different. Is this a highway?
Looks like it.
Or were we just along next to it?
85, I think. So let's see here. I don't know if it's different.
Yeah, I don't think it's different getting on the highway. I think it's more dynamic track mode when you're just getting into those turns really tight.
Right. Now, we would never use track mode actively on a public road.
No, we're just trying this out. See what the difference is. Because what do? We test things here.
Yes. And in that testing, I couldn't really tell that much difference. This car is so stupid fast all the time.
See if you can drift in this turn.
Drift around this ramp.
All right, don't do it. Public roads, there's people around. Be safe.
Yeah, apparently they've seen my driving skills in the parking lot, and they don't trust me to drift around this exit. You know, with four-wheel drive, even with track mode, though, it's not like you could just kick the back end out a little bit like you could, you know, in a Mustang or whatever.
Yeah.
Because
if they opened it up and put it on rear-wheel drive like mine, you could just. That would be fun.
You could kind of surf around that.
You'd go through those tires really quickly. All that instant torque.
You know, you'd think maybe Michelin could come up and sponsor some mode like that with Tesla. They'd probably make a lot of money.
Or a YouTube channel.
In 500 feet.
So we charged the car to 70% before we did the donuts and before we ruined his tires. We didn't do that many donuts. How many donuts we do?
I'd call it 3 3/4.
Something like that. So we didn't really trash the tires, but we only used 3 miles of range on the car, which I thought was actually pretty good because you have it floored.
Yeah.
It didn't take a long time for the battery to heat up. You know, I don't know how many people have ludicrous mode. When you hit the button, you have to warm that battery up before you can actually use all the power. This was instant. It didn't have to sit there. We heard the fan kick on, but it was ready to go right off the bat.
And you know, even though the fan kicked on right away like that, and it stayed on the whole time, and we're doing donuts, to use 3 miles of range, that's really impressive.
Yeah, with air conditioning on. Did you have air on?
Yeah, air was on, everything, you know, it's like driving.
It was a lot of fun. Be safe when you do that. Try not to be in the middle like I was. That was a private parking lot. We asked permission. I asked you, right?
Yeah, and I asked you.
Okay, we're good. So be careful when you try your track mode out there. The tires actually held up pretty well. Let me show you the tires here. There's not much wear on them. How many miles do you have on this?
5,000.
5,000 miles. So these are actually really good tires. It took a lot to actually get it to spin, probably because of the weight of the vehicle. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank Joseph in the comments. And what is your referral code?
Joseph 43527.
I'll put that down below too, since obviously I'm helping promote other people's referral codes. Obviously we have to give it to him for this video. He sacrificed his tires for you.
I need some new tires.
Yeah. So use his referral code, thank him in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay positive. One more thing about the referral program. If you've used my referral code to buy a Tesla and you've taken delivery, email me with the link down below with your full name, the date you delivered, and your referral code if you want me to use it. I'm going to be putting something together for a bunch of people because the program ends December something, and I'm going to run out of space. I'm going to run out of time to give everyone a day, so I'm going to kind of break things up once I get through the people that have helped out the channel, the Patreon and all that kind of stuff. I want to group things together so I can get as many referral codes out there as possible, and I definitely want to give back if you've used my referral code. So, down below. Thanks.
Perfect.